All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tucson. Fresh Start is in the building. Time for y'all to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's Saturday morning, and you are here with the Fresh Start Show with Dr. Holt and Tom Cortez. We are in the studio, and we are excited again to see y'all smiling faces. And I know you guys are so thankful to be living in the desert around this time because eventually the weather's going to get really, really good and perfect after a while. Getting out of the monsoon season and getting into that nice fall weather in the desert where it's just perfect while everybody else is 10 below degrees, where it's super, super cold. So we're so excited to have you on the show with us on today. So wake on up, get your Wheaties, get your Captain Crunch, your Fruit Loops. It's going down. It's the Fresh Start Show this morning. And we are so thankful for all of our partners and all those who supported us at the Fresh Start fundraiser last week. It was totally, totally awesome. Tom was in the building alone doing solo hosting on last weekend. But I'm back, and I just wanted to express, and I know he did it for us, but I just wanted to, as well as the founder, to just say thank you for all of our supporters that came out. From government to county attorney. We even had a judge in the building, from all of our different partners that came out to support churches, organizations. We just want to say thank you. We also want to say special thank you to the St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church. We would like to say thank you for hosting us yet again. Opening your doors for the Fresh Start International family to come and to do our fundraiser. So again, we just want to express our appreciation, say thank you for being so great and so gracious to us. So the St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church, thank you again for so much of what you do. And not only did you open your doors for us to have a place to do our fundraiser, but you also sowed some seeds into our organization. You also gave us some financial contributions. So again, we want to give out a strong shout out to the St. Andrews family. So thank you again, St. Andrews, for always being there, always looking out for us, taking a chance on us, always using some of your financial resources to give to us so that we can have operational resources to do what we do to touch and change lives to returning citizens. So again, thank you so much for what you have done for us. We're just so thankful for all those, again, that came out. We're thankful for Lance Meeks being our keynote speaker, and we're thankful for the Goodwill family for being so gracious and partnering with us. And we just really, really appreciate you. So again, thank you for everyone that came out and all those that have given and all those who supported. That's just the beginning. The work now is getting ready to get done in October. So come on out and join us October 19th. We're going to be the Fresh Start Expo Tucson. We'll be going down at the TCC from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So get your neighbor, get your friend, get your family member to come on down. If you got pending warrants, we can help you. If you have suspended driver's license, we can help you. If you got expensive court fees and fines you're struggling to pay, we can help you. If you are an individual who have a felony background and you want to seal your records, we may be able to help you if you fit that criteria. We still are doing some of the other things, far as getting your convictions set aside, getting your voters' rights back restored, doing marijuana expungements. So all those different things are available to you. And guess how much it costs? You will not believe, out of all the services we offer, it will not cost you a dime. The only cost you have is the sacrifice to get out of that bed that early Saturday morning and make a sacrifice to invest in your future. So get out. We got the courts, we got the judges that's going to be there. If some of you guys have been there last year and a year before, you know how it goes down. We're not setting you up. We're not trying to arrest you. We're not trying to hoodwink you so we can bring you into custody. We don't have any games or gimmicks, right? No smoke and mirrors. It's just straight up us trying to make a difference in your life. So, but come down, bring a neighbor, bring a friend, bring a family member, bring a church member, so that we can help you get a real fresh start. So we're going to be there October 19th at the TCC. We're going to be looking forward to you. We're already now working, getting there, all the paperwork, getting all the things that I have to do behind the scenes so that we can put on this great event for you on October 19th. There's a lot of work throughout the year that we do to make 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. a success on one day. I don't think a lot of times people take that into account of how much background work that it takes to do this, the strategy, the logistics, and the planning, and all of these different things that it take, and the coordinating. Man, it's a lot of work. But guess what? Every time we see a smiling face walk out the TCC because we waive $12,000 of their court fees and fines, or somebody's been driving illegal for 20 years and finally come to fresh start and get their license reinstated, or someone that had a pending warrant on their way to the county jail, but yet we were able to quash that warrant. Those are the things that makes the hard work that we do throughout the year worth it. And so it's worth it every single time to be able to make an impact in public safety, make an impact in the recidivism, make an impact in restorative justice. So meet us or beat us there. We're going to be there, and we want to see you there. Also, for those who are listening to us in the Maricopa County area, we got good news. The very next month, guess where we're going? We're going to the city of Phoenix. So just like we have a fresh start Tucson, now we can say we have a fresh start Phoenix. Going to be at the Grand Canyon University on Camelback. You want to be there, and because it's bigger, we're going to stay open an hour extra. So it's going to be 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Phoenix area. So if you're in the Maricopa County area and you got some of the same issues that we were talking about, you want to meet us there, beat us there as well. And we're also doing something a little special in the Phoenix area. We're doing a Fresh Start Families. So we also have a foster care part where incarcerated parents have been to prison, and how many that also impact kids, right? It impacts children, it impacts the whole family. So we're also going to have a piece where we're doing something for youth in the Phoenix area. So that means bring the whole family for real, right? Bring mom, bring dad, bring sister, bring brother. We're going to have something to be done for the whole family. So come out and join us. That's going to be on November the 2nd. Saturday, November the 2nd, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Phoenix. And if you're in Tucson, it's 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the TCC. So come out and join us. We're looking to have an amazing time. And then at the end of the year, we're going to close out our whole agenda for the year with a Fresh Start Christmas giveaway. And this year is going to be at the Goodwill at 1940 East Silver Lake. So we got some amazing things going on for you. We're doing more than just having this one event. We're doing something throughout the year to make sure we bring a blessing to our city. So, and the way people getting arrested and going to the county jail can be very scary because we were just looking at some of the death rates and in custody deaths that takes place in the county jail is very concerning and very alarming. So the fact that we can quash your warrant and keep you from that county jail might not just be an issue of public safety, but it may be a matter of life and death. So stay out of that jail for so many reasons. Stay home. You want to be at home at night. You do not want to be in a cell at jail or in any federal or state penitentiary. So, but that's pretty much it for me. We got Tom in the building. Please take note of those announcements. Get as many people to come. It'd be great to get pastors to fill up your church van.
Come on.
And just fill up the church van, man. Fill up the church bus and have people from your congregation and your community to fill that van up, fill that bus up, and drive them to the TCC.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a strategy we're doing in Phoenix right now. It's talking to pastors. Fill those church vans up. Them vans are is collecting dust. It's sitting there from Sunday to Sunday,
That's
not
right.
really moving. So let's use those vans as some fresh start vehicles and get them down to our events, our expo, so we can help your families, members of your congregation, members of your community. So, all right. So that's my announcement on that. Tom, what's going on?
Man, I'll tell you, bro. I was just biting into everything that you were saying because, wow, October 19th here in Tucson. Get ready, get prepared, get your paperwork together. Everybody that needs help, anybody that has faced anything in the justice system, there's something in your record concerning that, and you can do something about it. So you should. Now, the fundraising breakfast for Fresh Start, I was really, really amazed that we had a lot of people there, bro, and a lot of people that hadn't been there previously, and I was so pleased because every place you looked, there was a conversation happening that was about flourishing futures for people that are coming from incarceration. So for me, bro, it's a wonderful day. That I got to be the master of ceremonies for the day. Was a whole bunch of fun, and it was pretty cool to see. I mean, Pastor Grady, it's always wonderful to have him up there and speak and add the word to anything that we're doing and add his blessing to anything that we're doing. Is wonderful. We had a lot of people there that are new to Fresh Start, bro. And Second Chance this year had a lot of people at their event that were new to Second Chance, to Fresh Start, to this environment of people who care about people coming back into the community.
Yeah.
And for me, bro, I take it all personally, because what you do for the least of my children, you do for me, right? What you do for anybody that has had my past, bro, you're doing it for me too.
Yeah.
And I celebrate that, bro. Like we celebrate everybody walking out of that room with the judges.
Yeah.
Because I think I said it last week. This is not the lottery scam. We're not telling you that you won the lottery, come pick up your money,
right?
And so we can rest. We're telling you won the lottery because people's hearts have changed.
Yeah.
Because judges now see the barriers that are keeping you from and your family from having a flourishing life, and from putting your kids in jeopardy of having the same life. Right, bro?
Yeah.
And they're seeing that through just what we're doing over the last 3 years, bro. They're seeing these are dads coming in here. They want to get back with their kids. They want to pay this stuff off. Why are we making more walls for them to have to jump over? Why don't we just eliminate them?
Yeah.
And when they do, bro, what happens, man? People start to flourish, And, I'm going to harp on this for the rest of my life now, bro, because I get to vote.
Which is awesome.
And I want everybody to vote because I know there are things we can change in this state. I know that there are the sentencing code. I talk about it all the time. If we could change the sentencing code, we can change the system. And if we got to do it from the backside forward, then we'll do it from the backside forward. We'll do it from your release, and we'll get you set, and we'll get you on board, and then we'll start working on that legislation. Once we get those rights back, 250,000 people voting, bro, we could vote anything.
Yeah.
And we could get anything voted in. We can get any individual voted in with 250,000 votes in Tucson.
Yeah.
In Arizona, right?
Yeah.
We can change the system, bro. And isn't it about time that we did?
Yeah.
Isn't it about time that we started looking out for each other rather than just ourselves and our egos and our pride? I harped on it a little bit last week. If you're in there doing the same stupid stuff that put you in there, then you belong in there.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't get out,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We should have boxes for people like you.
Right.
If that's your desire in life, man. But you know what, bro? It's not.
Right.
Because I know those people that they put on that show, bro. And when you get down to the brass tacks, they're just like you and me, bro. And they've had dreams. They believed that something was going to happen in their life. They had passion, excitement. And there was just so many things that came against them, right? And you get beat up so much, bro. Sometimes you just stop getting back up.
Yeah.
And you just need somebody strong enough to lift you up and hold you up for a little while until you can stand on your own.
So let me ask you this, because I know a lot of times we talk about the negatives in prison, stuff like that. But it just occurred to me, while you in prison, is there that one prison guard that's different? Is there a warden that had a different vision? Is there some kind of correctional staff that saw prisoners as human, that said, I don't want to be like the traditional guards. I want to give them some respect when it's appropriate to build a relationship with some of the inmates. I don't think we've ever really went there before. And I wouldn't know that as much as you would. But is there a light? Is there somebody that carries light in prison?
Amazingly enough, there are, and it's not a super high percentage, because there's a vast majority of people that take those jobs because they believe that it's to serve and protect.
Yeah.
As a prison guard,
Right.
And that's all they believe that they're doing.
Yeah.
And then you'll run into people, bro, and I ran into many over the years that genuinely just beautiful human beings.
Yeah.
That they came there because they believed that they can make people who have had many bad days
Yeah.
have some good ones.
So can we talk a little bit about that? Because I think that'd be a whole different angle we've never approached. And
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking about that today. But you have them everywhere, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
even in the law enforcement, even in police departments. Like, we know how sometimes police officers can get, but you get those few
Yeah.
that just humanize the community.
Yeah, they glow.
Like, no, I'm a guardian. I'm not a Navy SEAL out here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Blowing up, bang, bang,
Yeah.
everybody. But no, I find that in almost every genre, even in my field. Yeah, you got some crappy doctors out there, but you get some that would go the extra mile.
Yeah.
They go way past the call of duty and call of service. And so I was just thinking about, in prison, have you just ran into some of those? And sometimes they're unforgettable as well.
They
like
are
you'll never
unforgettable.
forget.
You know, I mean, first and foremost, I would have to say Danny Burgoyne, who was the chaplain at the Pima County Jail for 40 some years, bro. Little tiny guy. He came to me when I first went there, paralyzed from the waist down in the medical unit, handcuffed to the bed. And he came to me and he made them take the cuffs off me, and he lifted me out of the bed and he lowered me into a tub to heal me. And he was just every day, bro. He was there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then it was like, then there's nobody else like that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Is there somebody in uniform like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there somebody in administration like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
There are, bro. But there's so many that are on the other side of that,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
That it makes it difficult for their light to shine because those other people suppress it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
because
after,
the system is designed that way.
and it's designed to taint
That's
anything
right.
good.
That's right.
You know, if we could corrupt anything that you believe is good,
Yeah.
you know, if we can corrupt your feeling toward these people being human beings,
Hmm. Yeah.
then we can get out of you what we want to get out of you being a guard,
Yeah.
right? I mean, for me personally, bro, I think the TSA scanner should be at the front of every prison, so everybody has to go through it that's going into that prison, and you
Yeah.
would stop the contraband from going into prisons.
Yeah.
Are you saying that prison guards are bringing? Yes. And I'm saying that kitchen staff and whoever goes in there each and every day, somebody's bringing garbage in there.
Yeah.
If you stop the flow of the garbage going in there, bro,
Yeah.
people are
It's
going to
not gonna
have to
stink.
find. People are going to have to find something
Yeah.
else to do, right? And I mean, spice is still out of control in there. They're smoking spice, and they just lock up, and it's just super sad, bro. You know, the people that are the glowing light, the people, it's so difficult for them to stay that way in a system that's so dark, bro. You know, and even now, because I'm in contact with so many people. Even now, I mean, with the programs that they have in the RSSs and RSAT program and stuff,
Yeah.
they even let the corruption get into that, bro. And they're stealing from the majority of the population by letting a few people run their own game.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't stand it then, bro. And I became something I never wanted to be because I couldn't stand how people in the gangs and stuff like that treated other people.
Yeah.
You know, you're no better than anybody else. You're in there because you were an idiot too.
Right.
You know, and I don't care what you got on your skin, bro. Okay? Plain and simple, man. You were not meant to be in a cage.
Right.
You are a human being that was born to flourish and be so much more.
That's right.
Stop thinking this is your lot in life.
Right.
This is all you got coming to you. There is so much more, bro. And there's so many, you know, bro. We see all the people that care, and it's emotional. When you see the TCC and it is filled with tables, and there's 2, 3, 4 people sitting at a table waiting for us to come through the door on a Saturday, on their day off, on their normal day off, they're waiting for us to come through the door.
Yeah.
Because they have something that they believe could make our life a little easier in the future. If we would just come to their table. And they're going to sit there at the TCC all day just waiting for people like us to come to their table, bro.
Right. Right.
You know? And I say it all the time. We have the people that care, bro. We got the resources. We got the jobs. We got the mental health, the behavioral health, the housing, all of those. We need more housing.
Yeah.
We have all of that stuff, man. But now we need the people coming through the door.
Yeah.
Let go of the shame, man. Let go of the ego. Let go of the pride. Let go of all those things and walk through the door, man. And plan on taking 3 to 5 hours of your day to spend changing the rest of your life. Right?
Yeah.
And you know what? If they don't change the rest of your life that day, at our clinic, they will.
Yeah.
At the next clinic, they will. At the
Yeah.
next expo, they will. Because we're not going away.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to still be there. And we're going to do more, bro. We were
Yeah.
just talking about it earlier. We're going to do more. We're going to get into the prison systems. We're going to get into the jails, man. We got to improve the conditions. We got to improve the treatment of other human beings, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can go to the zoo and see how animals are being treated. You know, go to the prison, bro. They're being treated worse.
Yeah.
And how many injunctions do they have to put against the Arizona Department of Corrections before they'll improve the medical system, bro? Before they'll improve the conditions, before they'll put air conditioning in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They have units that still have swamp coolers, bro.
Yeah.
That there's people that are sick from that type of heat, you know, in a dormitory setting, bro, with a swamp cooler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, that you are able to see somebody that is a bright, gleaming light, and it's so sad because there's so many people that are drawn to it, bro, that it will get tainted very quickly.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you straight out, I think the worst thing they ever did in the prison system was put women in the men's prison.
Yeah.
You know, and they did that way back in the 80s, bro, and it was like, first time they did it, bro, people started dying.
Yeah.
You know, because she's my girlfriend. It's in your head, but
Right.
she's your girlfriend.
Right,
And somebody else talked about her, and wow.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, the bright gleaming lights, they're there, bro. And there's a great many of them. And there's a lot of them, bro, that won't even open their mouths anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, like I say, it's you know, the system is designed that way, to create an environment, to create a culture, in a climate, you know, that's toxic and dehumanizing and demonizing. But we are thankful for some lights, you know, because in the midst of darkness, it's always good to see someone who's different, who do the right thing because it's just the right thing to do, who treat people right because it's the right thing to do. I know we're getting short on time. Any announcements going on for the community?
Well, I'm just going to say what our logo is, bro. Mistakes should be life lessons and not life sentences.
Yes. Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
and when you look at people, don't see that.
Yeah.
See them.
See them.
Because there's something about them, bro, that is special. There's
Yeah.
something about each person that's special.
Oh yeah.
Believe that and give them the chance to show you. Man, give us each a chance just to speak up and say who we are, man.
Yeah.
Who we wanted to be,
Yeah.
you know, because it's still reachable.
Yeah.
You just got to have the desire to do it, man.
Yeah.
And not be part of the game.
All right. Well, you heard it from Tom himself. So we do have lights who shines the bright in prisons, and so there are some people that do the right thing. All right, we're out of time. We just want to thank all of our supporters for tuning in with us on this Saturday morning. Please join us on next Saturday at 7:30 at 106 The Groove. And as Tom said, our slogan is mistakes should only be a life lesson and not a life sentence. We believe everyone deserves a new beginning. Take care. God bless.